Hello and welcome to Books of Blood. My name is John, and today we're going to be talking about, we're going to be talking about 50 years of horror fiction, and the year is going to be 2004. I've got 5 books here, so let's go ahead and get started, alright? Okay, first up we've got Banquet for the Damned, and this is by Adam Nevill. Few believed Professor Coldwell could commune with spirits, but in Scotland's oldest university town, something has passed from darkness into light. Now the young are being haunted by night terrors, and those who are visited disappear. This is certainly not a place for outsiders, especially at night. So what chance do a rootless musician and burned-out explorer have of surviving their entanglement with an ageless supernatural evil and the ruthless cult that worships it? A chilling occult thriller from award-winning author Adam Nevill, Banquet for the Damned is both a homage to the great age of British ghost stories and a pacey modern tale of diabolism and witchcraft. That is Banquet for the Damned by Adam Nevill. Alright, next up we've got Skull Moon. It's by Tim Curran. Montana Territory, 1878. Wolf Creek is under siege by a vicious, flesh-eating evil that stalks the night, leaving dismembered and devoured corpses in its wake. It is unknown, unseen, and unstoppable. Enter Joseph Longtree, Deputy U.S. Marshal. He knows there is a rhyme and reason behind the killings, but to discover the truth will mean penetrating local superstition, corruption, and vice, which will ultimately bring him face to face with a monstrosity out of Native American folklore. And that is Skull Moon. That is by Tim Curran. Okay, next up from Kealan Patrick Burke, we have got The Turtle Boy. School is out and summer has begun. For 11-year-old Timmy Quinn and his best friend Pete Marshall, the dreary town of Delaware, Ohio, becomes a place of magic, hidden treasure, and discovery. But on the day they encounter a strange young boy sitting on the bank of Myers Pond, But on the day they encounter a strange young boy sitting on the bank of Myers Pond, a pond playground rumor says may hide turtles the size of Buicks. Everything changes. Okay, that was a strange sentence. For it soon becomes apparent that dark secrets abound in the little community. Secrets which come cupped in the hands of the dead, and in a heartbeat, Timmy and Pete's summer of wonder becomes a season of terror, betrayal, and murder. And that is The Turtle Boy. It is by Kealan Patrick Burke. Okay. Alright, next up we have got Murdered by Human Wolves. And this is by Stephen Wedel, or Wedel. Maybe Wedel, I don't know. Anyway. Fact. In 1917, Catherine Cross was murdered. Her gravestone in Kanawha, Oklahoma bears the epitaph, Murdered by Human Wolves. This is her story. Acclaimed werewolf saga author Stephen E. Wedel touches again the universe he portrayed in his first novel, Shara. Murdered by Human Wolves is that rare mix of fact and fiction that brings out an incredible story. Teamed up with the fictional account in this exclusive volume is Stephen's essay on the trail of werewolves, an interview with Mary Franklin, paranormal researcher, which details the findings of her researches in the Kanawha Cemetery where Catherine Cross is buried. And that is Murdered by Human Wolves by Stephen Wedel. I've actually got this book. It is very small. I mean, it is only like that. That's about how many pages you got there. Alright? Alright, next up we've got The Devil in Grey by Graham Masterton. In a town where Confederate blood still flows, a serial killer is on the loose. Once so evil, he's no longer human. America's Civil War left wounds on the land that bled for over a century, and perhaps something even more terrible that will never heal. A man on the edge, haunted by a recent personal tragedy. Homicide detective Martin Decker has been assigned to investigate a bizarre series of gruesome and seemingly random mutilation murders plaguing Richmond, Virginia. A serial killer is somehow finding his way into locked rooms to butcher his victims before vanishing without a trace. And the only witness is a young woman with Down syndrome who claims to have seen the man responsible for the horrific carnage. But the bloody trail is leading Decker to a place where his sanity will be sorely tested and where pure evil has given rise to an unstoppable nightmare of terror and death. And that is The Devil in Gray. And that is by Graham Masterton. And that is going to do it. Was that 5 books? All right, I got to recount here. All right, we got The Devil in Gray. That's 1. Murder by Human Wolves 2. Turtle Boys 3. Skull Moon 4. Yeah, oh yeah, okay, it's been 5 books. Sometimes it doesn't seem like I've read featured 5 books here. Anyway, that's going to do it for the year 2004. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.